Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys, to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Over in the corner, Turner. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Here we are, Brent, looking at this game tonight. Both of these teams certainly get after it on the defensive end.
Well, I'm touching your suit here, Kevin, and it looks like you got shoulder pads in there. You're going to need that. This game's going to be a grinder. It's going to be physical. These guys are going to bump each other around, and they play hard-nosed defense. So I would expect this game to not rise up in terms of the scoring column, and we'll see who's tougher tonight.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Here's Doncic, and finished off by Porter.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Back to Porter. Melton with the steal. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. Lays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got 6.
So nice to watch Giannis in the open floor, how graceful he is at covering so much ground.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Murray.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And, Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
And here is Murray after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. High arcing shot. Here's Jackson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle. There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
There's a screen by Porter. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
You try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now, here's Doncic. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Good work there as it goes.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Porter, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Turner. From downtown, Brooks grabs the board. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Doncic. No good with the layup. The Rockets trail. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Substitution on the board.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 1. Another miss by Houston.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Doncic looking it over. Shot clock at 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. The Pistons making a change here. All free throws good from Doncic. Here's Trent. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter.
The Pistons, 17.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 5-point game. R.J. Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to grow that way.
Bogdanovich, no luck. It's Nembhard on the wing. Goes up on the wing. Horford. Nembhard grabs the board. Trent, left side. It's good. This game is all even. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the mechanics on that shot from Trent look pretty darn good. He doesn't even have to think about it.
Barrett wide open. He fires. Misses the jumper. Stolen by Smart. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Pistons ball.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside, Bogdanovich. Isaac a screen. From deep. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Hero, no good. And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Barrett. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Marcus.
Using some muscle there on the finish. I like seeing Barrett be active inside.
There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Trent can't hit. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And stolen by Horford. Pass to Barrett. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Barrett's got his third basket of the night right there.
If Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hero. Count that bucket.
Well, it's one thing to stay balanced, but you really have to stay concentrated. That's a tough bucket by Tyler Hero.
Second.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Here's Claxton. Still yet to score.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just reading his opponent like a book. That time Covington with great instincts defensively.
Bogdanovich wide open. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for Detroit. Here's Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
Here's Barrett. Horford trying to free himself up. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 8 points.
And this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The Pistons trailing. Doncic outside.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And here is Murray. 3 seconds left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here's Doncic. Outside, Porter. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Doncic. Butler with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Doncic. And the basket is good. Doncic has got 12. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's Doncic. Murray with the defensive effort.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Giannis. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Off target from the baseline. Pistons trailed by 4. Right side, Porter. Outside, Jackson. Pass to Adebayo. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Adebayo. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him. Bucket is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Murray outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Porter for the lead. Another three for Detroit.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Now here's Butler. Back to Murray. Milton with the ball. Now Butler. He's got 6. Missed inside. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Porter. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Brooks. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Murray outside. Outside Butler. They need this. Rebound by the Pistons. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now Murray. Following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Pass to Milton. Here's the three. The Rockets with another miss. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Adebayo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Let's make some noise for your Rockford. Get loud and hold the court is your Rock.
One shot.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Pass to Jackson. Driving inside. Good work defensively by Trent. Here's Hero. Detroit with the rebound. Doncic with it. 17 points in the game. And it's Trent in the corner. It's good from long range. Trent got 6.
This is why you need to know where Trent Jr. is at all times. He can burn you from the corner.
Here's Doncic. Doncic showing his strength. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Hero attacking. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Into the lineup for the Pistons, number 42.
34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Claxton, guarded by Horford. Claxton with the bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Doncic. Doncic. And Doncic is right there. Doncic has got 23 points.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
And so is Detroit, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Hero. Outside Covington. And the 3 ball is good. Covington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, if you look up 3 and D in the dictionary, you might see a photo of Robert Covington. He's bringing that spacing to his offense.
Left side, Barrett. Turn around, Jay. It's hauled in by Claxton. Rockets trailed by 4. Hero attacking. Pass to Claxton. Right side, Hero. From the line. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Barrett. Takes it inside. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Well, Barrett doing a good job. Defense really draped all over him on the inside. He got creative to score there.
Misses the layup. Smart with the steal. For the 3. Kept alive. Pass to Barrett. 5 on the clock. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And so Houston again turning it over. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away.
You got the dance like everyone watching.
so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pistons.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Covington wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. Covington's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Rockets. And there is a win. So that goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the board.
Doncic outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get it. Chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
That free throw good from Doncic. And he can't hit the second. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Just 5 to shoot. Covington inside the line. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Detroit leading by 6. Doncic with it. Butler covering. Here's Doncic. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Not gonna go that time. Good D by Covington. Here's Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. And Robert Covington gets the 3. Covington's got 9 points here in the second half.
Calm, cool, and Covington. Big time shot.
And here's Barrett. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Wow, Barrett not giving up and making a difference.
And Antetokounmpo. Now here's Melton. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. For 3, Murray. And no good.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Detroit leading by 5. Doncic outside. Shot on the wing. And right on target with the swish. Doncic has got 26.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Outside, Barrett. Shot from the wing. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. It's trailed by 5. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, gigantic shot here by Giannis. He's showing he's ready to deliver another big moment.
On the wing, Doncic. Shoots it. It's good.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Detroit. And stolen by Butler. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
All the way, Adebayo sees a crease and exploits it.
And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
So it's Detroit with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it. I love my granny. Yeah.